off a forced clean sheet in 5 games, a point away from home, and it's because of results elsewhere. Caesars come out of the relegation zone as well. How do you view today's game?
No, I think it's been a positive day for Port Vale, and I thought that the boys did really, really well today in terms of sticking to the game plan and carrying out the game plan, and to get that 4th clean sheet in 5 games shows progression. Shows that we're developing as a team, we're getting better, we're getting more understanding, and more harder to beat, really, which gives us a platform in terms of winning the game. So today we probably felt that, if I got probably one small critique, is that probably in the final third we could have had a little bit more care and detail. But overall, I can't let that overshadow what's been another solid performance by the team, and everybody played their part. Even the subs that come on played their part, and as I said, it was a tight game here today. To come to the DW Stadium, they've got a fantastic home record here. I think Sean's equipped him very, really well. They play good football, they move the ball around, they ask questions. There's a lot of rotation and fluidity to their play. So we had to be concentrated today, but when the opportunities present, we had opportunities to play and we had opportunities to get in the final third, and I thought we did that. But from our point of view, probably the final touch, we could have probably got a bit more better, but overall that can't overshadow what's been a good solid day for us.
Was intensity part of the game plan as well? Because it seemed like we came out very aggressive from the first minute, creating chances from different areas on the pitch as well. Was that part of the game plan, the intensity?
Yeah, and engage them higher up the pitch, because what they want to do, they want to build from the back, and they want to build through the pitch and work the ball into their dangerous players. And I thought we needed to get on the front foot and engage them and getting around the radar, which was higher up the pitch, which I thought we forced a lot of errors from them, which was credit to the boys. And we didn't allow really Wigan to get into any rhythm or fluidity here, because when they do that, they're a very, very dangerous team, got some real good players, but I thought we stopped that at source and made it difficult for them, and that's credit to the players, and that's what we had to use, all the substitutions in the end, because we had to keep the energy. So once we got to around 60 minutes, we started making the changes in order to keep the energy in the team, and I thought we did that today.
At the back, it was a changed defence from what we usually see. Tom Soares appeared in the back as well, a position which we haven't really seen him at before. How's he done from your opinion?
I thought he'd done well. I thought the work what we did with him in there in training the week, I thought he'd done really, really well. He's good in the air, Sangi, and on the floor he's adaptable. It was a tactical change because of the way they are and the players that they've got, and if they did get us in those wide areas, then Sang is equally as happy to go in those wide areas and defend equally as in the pitch. And when he's inside the pitch, because he's a full-back by trade, when he's inside the pitch just opens up for him, so his use on the ball is good for us. And I just thought it was a wonderful tactical switch by us, but he played it really well, and it's something that we've got in our lock if we need to use in the future.
I know you say we don't really check the table, we've got to do what we do, but how much of a psychological boost is seeing, or will be seeing, Port Vale's name above the dotted line?
Yeah, and that's what we've been trying to do since we've arrived here, is to try and keep working hard and trying to get the club above that line and keep climbing the table. Whilst it's nice to hear that now from yourself, Dan, we know that we've got lots of work to do. We've got another important game after this one on Wednesday, and we're back to it again, really. But today, we'll enjoy that today, and to hear the news that we are from a psychological point of view, it's nice. And credit to the team, credit to the travelling away support. I thought they were fantastic today. They sang their hearts out behind the goal. And as I said, we'd have loved to give them the 3 points, but we've come away with a point and a clean sheet and a positive performance, which is credit to them for singing all the way to the end.
We always leave the final word for you to talk about the fans. You did it there, 1,300 of them, more than 1,300 travelling up to Wigan to get behind the team. How important of a role are they going to play as we look towards the back end of the season?
Yeah, myself and the players really appreciate the togetherness that they're showing. They're with us, and they've got great support in the team. There's a wonderful chemistry with them and the players, and they're showing that through their vocal support, and they're coming out in numbers. And to have 1,300 here today to show their support is fantastic. But not only just them turning up, the way they sung their hearts out, and we could hear them all through the game. So credit to all of them, and I'm thanking them all personally and collectively, and hopefully they'll all get home safe and we'll see them in the week.
All eyes on the tough test on Wednesday as we travel down to Peterborough. They do play in a cup final tomorrow. Does that help? Does that hinder the situation that they've got a final to play tomorrow ahead of the game on Wednesday?
No, from their point of view, it's credit to them and Wickham for getting to the final. It's always difficult to try and get to the final. So in terms of both teams, you know, it should be a wonderful game. They know each other really, really well. What we'll have to just do is just make sure that we're prepared. We've got this time now to prepare as best as we can on Wednesday, because regardless of the final tomorrow and regardless for the game on Wednesday, it'll be another difficult game for us. So, and a game that we have to be well prepared for in terms of getting ready for that game on Wednesday. But it's a game that we look forward to.